Hey y'all, I'm Wilson. Welcome to my little shop here. Got a couple projects going on right now. I got some ash over here. I finally figured out what I'm going to do with this. So this is going to be our first video on this project right here. This is ash. All this is ash, and I like to work with recycled wood or scraps or leftovers. Anything that I can get for free because I am broke. And this used to be a whole bunch of doors. We took off of a job site. We replaced the doors, painted the cabinets, and I took all these home. This was the raised panels out of the doors. I've cut them. I've split them up. I've still got the drawer fronts over there I haven't even touched yet. This is the finish on it. This is what we used to call a pickled finish, which is just basically a white stain applied, and a lot of it has yellowed out from the sun. If you look through this, you can see the difference in stuff that was getting sunlight through the window or stuff that was around the corner away from the sunlight. You'll see some that's good and white and some that's just yellow as can be. But anyway, that don't affect us. What we're doing right here, like I say, this is going to be the very first video, and I'm going to try to take y'all step by step through the whole thing, all the way from figuring out what I want to build to getting the finished product done. But this is ash. We're going to do ash. We're going to do walnut. And this is going to end up being a bedroom suite. This is going to be a bed, a dresser, and 2 end tables. I've got it laid out here so I could figure out exactly what I was doing. And y'all are probably getting tired of me spinning y'all around, so I'm going to set y'all up on my little custom camera stand, and we're going to make this kind of a little short video. I'm just going to go over kind of what I figured out, how I'm going to do this. Now usually I build cabinets for a living. So at work we'll figure out what we want to build, figure out how much material it'll take, buy the material, do what we've got to do, build the job, get it done. But it's a whole different world when you're working with scrap wood, recycled wood, whatever you've got. Because what you've got is all you've got. There is no more. I can't go buy any more, so I've got to make sure that everything works out, that I've got enough to finish the whole project and make it work. Of course, this is just ash. If I really needed any more, I could go buy some more. But like I say, I'm kind of broke, so I'm not going to go buy none. This is what I've got. This is what I've got to work with. But I've laid it out, so I've figured out exactly what I can do. And I've done went through a couple different things. Whenever you're laying out a project, trying to figure it out, you always have 500 different ideas that you got to weed through. And I kind of finally got it figured out what I was going to do. So I'm going to just go over that with you right here, and then we'll get started building in the next videos. But anyway, let's see what I've got. I've got this cut down right now. I've got it cut down into 5/16 strips. I'm going to plane it down to 3/16, and I'll be putting it on a plywood substrate, just laminating it to a piece of plywood basically. I usually do that for a lot of my tops, but I'm going to do this for the face of the cabinet. My walnut's the same way. I'm going to use that for my top, but this ash is actually going to be the face of my cabinets. I usually don't do a drawing or anything like that. I just take off out of my head, but I'm going to draw it out so I can show y'all what I'm doing here. It might change up a little bit as we go, but basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a dresser, which is just going to be, we're going to have a walnut shell, we'll have a walnut shell, a walnut piece of trim right here, and all this is going to be my ash. Now what I'm going to do with it, I'm going to run it I'm going to run it all like that. So that's going to be the face of my cabinet right there. But I'm going to take and I'll cut my drawers out of that. Now this configuration might change because I haven't actually laid out the measurements. But what I'm planning on doing is 2 drawers at the bottom. Maybe another 2 drawers. And I might split this up into 4. I might split that up into 4 smaller drawers. I might change the size on these drawers. I'm not sure. This is just kind of a loose idea right now. But that'll be my drawers. This is all going to be ash. But what I'll do is I'll take the walnut. I think I'm going to run me a walnut strip around here. And then for my drawers, I'll do a walnut strip around the drawer and a walnut strip on the face frame. I might double it up. I might do a walnut strip, then an ash strip. I'm not sure. I'm going to play with that as we go. Sometimes that's the fun of doing these things when you're not doing it with a plan, is just kind of figuring stuff out on the fly. I really like doing that. But anyway, that's our basic dresser. Then we're going to have 2 end tables just the same way. We'll have a walnut wraparound outer shell, walnut piece of trim at the bottom. Our ash is going to do the same thing, and then we'll end up with 2 drawers on that. Now I've got this one planned out to be the face frame, or not the frame. It's not going to be a frame. It's going to be the ash on a diagonal, but I'm going to do that at 5'6", and then my frame is going to be roughly 2 inches. 2 inches of walnut here, so we're looking about 66, 78, 97, about 70, a little bit less than 6 foot for the whole dresser. And then these, I'm going to do those 24. I might come down to 23 because I really want this to end up being about 24 to 25. I could probably go 25 and it wouldn't be too big, but I'll do 24 tall. So those will be my end tables, roughly 25 by 24 tall, and I'll probably do those 24 deep, maybe 20 deep. I'm not sure yet. This right here, like I say, 66. I'm planning on doing it about 42 tall. Like I say, this is all kind of loose, but that's what I've got for that so far. Dresser, end tables. Then I'm going to do a bed. Going to do a bed like this. Alright, that'll be my bed right there. This will be walnut, ash with drawers in it, piece of walnut trim to match what we've got here. And I hope I'm not rambling on too much for y'all. This is probably a pretty boring video, but we're going to keep it on and go step by step, and by the time we're finished, we'll have these pictures translated into an actual project. But anyway, what we're going to do here, we'll have a walnut, ash, matching up with this. We're going to have drawers under the bed. When we look at it from the side or from the end, that'll be our footboard. That'll be our footboard. So there's not going to be any drawers in here, but I might do a little decorative ash inlay on that. I'm not sure. But then we'll have the headboard that sticks up above that. This will be the footboard. The headboard will be the same way. This is all walnut to match up to what we've got on the dresser and the end table here. So we'll have a walnut piece of trim, a walnut band mimicking the top. That's going to be about 4 inches thick. That's kind of what I'm thinking. 4 inches thick for that, 4 inches thick for the band, the walnut band around the headboard. And then the headboard will do the same angles. And of course, these are all different lengths of boards. So I'm going to have splices, you know, here and there, but you really won't see that. So I'll have it like that. And then on this, I'm going to do another decorative walnut inlay. I might do something odd with that, kind of decorative. I'm not sure. I'm kind of playing with that in my head. I don't know if y'all can understand my little chicken shit drawings here. But if you keep watching the videos, you'll see how it goes. And I'm sorry, I am just rambling on right here. Like I say, it's Friday night after hours. It's late at night. But I wanted to get this done and show y'all just what we're going to do. So now I can move all this and set it to the side. I got to run it through the planer. Like I say, I'm going to take this down to 3/16. And I'll use a piece of plywood to put it on top of. We'll get to that maybe the next video. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're gonna keep it going. I've got this project. I've got 2, 3 more over here. I've got a bunch of projects to keep us busy for a while. Let me set this on out of the way here. Like I say, I got a bunch of projects to keep us busy for a while. I'm gonna try to do videos on all of them. I'm just gonna go step by step, getting them done, building them, and show y'all the finished product and see how everybody likes that. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing on the videos here. I like doing them, but I'm still in the process of figuring that out too. But anyway, I'm just rambling on here. So I'm gonna take y'all off of that stand. And I'm fixing to end this video here. Like I say, I've got ash and walnut, and I'm going to title this one Ash and Walnut Bedroom Suite Part Number 1. I've got another one over here. I'll figure out a title for that so we can keep them separated, because I'm going to be doing all these projects a little bit at once on each one. And I've got some more stuff I want to get started too. I'm not happy unless I've got at least 3 or 4 projects going at once. But anyway, like I say, I am just rambling on, so I appreciate y'all watching this. Everybody that has subscribed, I really appreciate y'all. Oh, it's getting late. I'm getting tongue-tied. I better just shut this video off, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all watching it. If y'all like the video, go ahead and subscribe. Like I say, I'm going to do a bunch more. Yeah, so y'all will get to hear me get tongue-tied a lot, because I'm doing this without a script or anything like that. I'm just playing around, having a little fun. And I will see y'all on the next one.